A group with ties to the Trump administration is asking the DOJ to investigate Johns Hopkins School of Medicine, accusing them of breaking the law when it comes to DEI-related policies.
Fox 45's Jessica Babb shows us why some say this could lead to a lengthy legal battle.
This strongly worded complaint by America First Legal is calling Johns Hopkins out, accusing them of having discriminatory policies in some of their programs and councils. There are accusations that could put some of their federal funding at risk, and there are also accusations the university is pushing back on. This new complaint is sparking criticism about Johns Hopkins University, calling for its DEI programs to be stopped.
America's First Legal can certainly ask the Department of Justice to engage in an investigation. And given the presidency right now, it's probably not unlikely that the president could initiate an investigation vis-a-vis DOJ.
The organization America First Legal, which has ties to the Trump administration, sent this letter to the Department of Justice, calling on them to investigate Hopkins School of Medicine, dismantle their DEI programs, and even put an end to federal funding supporting them. The complaint saying Hopkins is in brazen defiance of civil rights laws, Supreme Court precedent, and President Trump's executive orders.
I order the end to all of the lawless diversity, equity, and inclusion nonsense policies across the government and all across the private sector.
The complaint continuing to say Hopkins has not merely preserved its discriminatory DEI framework, it has entrenched, expanded, and openly celebrated it as a cornerstone of their identity, saying identity-based preferences are embedded across curriculum, admissions, clinical, and administrative operations. The complaint using strong language saying Hopkins is, quote, indoctrinating the next generation of physicians, enforcing ideology with an activist agenda. The complaint also saying Hopkins' institutional reporting confirms its race-based admission practices aren't limited to the School of Medicine.
Frankly, most of the claims contained in its press release are not well-founded, and they're certainly not founded upon the current state of the law.
But attorney Jeremy Eldridge, a partner at Zealous Advocates, says their arguments may not hold up in court.
I think what's going to come from this is an extended legal battle. Hopkins is very well-funded. Obviously, it has Mike Bloomberg, who is an adversary of Trump politically, to fund that litigation. And the DOJ under Trump is not going to relent if it heads in that direction. So you could see years and years of litigation.
A spokesperson from Johns Hopkins School of Medicine says they're reviewing the complaint. They say they fiercely oppose discrimination of all kinds and support equality of opportunity. They say their view of diversity means they welcome and support people of many backgrounds and viewpoints as essential to the mission of research, teaching, and service. We have reached out to the Department of Justice to see if they plan on investigating or even taking corrective action moving forward. They responded, saying no comment. In Baltimore, Jessica Babb, Fox 45 News.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.